Hey, welcome in, cakers. How is everybody doing today? Today is the Superheroes Challenge Day, and we get 4 designer decks and an opportunity to rush out in that battlefield and test out some of these new superhero cards. Now, let's take a quick gander over the decks. Purple, blue, orange, and green. They are pairing up those superhero cards with each of the themes. You've got fantasy, adventure, sci-fi, and you've got that mystical green down yonder in the right hand corner. So a lot of fun decks here. A lot of them are kind of balanced out in my opinion. Easy to use. Card rotation is key, and you kind of know what your opponent has. After a couple of cards are laid on the field. So challenge is kind of easy to work around. We started off 0-2, however. That's 0 wins, 2 losses. So this has been one heck of a nail-biting challenge all the way through. Let's see if we can finish it off here, Cake Fam. We only need 3 more victories. Let's jump into that battle arena. So I apologize if you guys hear any big thunder and kabooms outside. We do have a little bit of inclement weather here in Florida, and it's a little crazy out there. So not my favorite deck, the Adventure. Not my favorite, but we'll make it work. Gravity Man comes in, puts down the Keeney. We'll just use that Chomper real quick. And it looks like he's going to overwhelm my NK if I don't play something here. I'm just not used to people playing like this. Let's get that triple shot out there from the Windy. Ike falls to the ground. Let's get Mysterion rocking and a rolling. Go ahead and set that trap here. Get that triple shot back up and running. We'll get Outlaw Twerk out there to help out with that new kid damage. Outlaw Twerk completely whiffs on the new kid. Oh goodness, here comes that crazy weather we were just talking about. It's going to get windy out there today, cakers. So we've got the Outlaw Twerk there and Mosquito going neck and neck. You see the opponent finally puts out the Keeney. Keeney's coming over here trying to get my Outlaw Twerk in his Outlaw Twerking face. We've got Jimmy over there. We've got a nice opportunity perhaps here for a fireball coming in. We grabbed that bar. That was pretty nice. And those mosquitoes, I tell you what, they're a little difficult to deal with from time to time. We've got the Stan just chilling there, hanging out against Tupperware. Mysterion comes in, beats the crap out of our Jimmy. Triple shot finishes it off. Windy comes in, says, "How you doing?" We need to get this Swarm out here, and we'll get on top of Windy here. That'll help us out quite a bit. We'll get our Windy in the back as well. Uh-oh, Twerk gonna put an end to something on the field. He gets Mysterion right in the question mark. Let's get that Outlaw Twerk of our own running. Uh-oh. Let's get a Chomper up here. We got a whole lot going on towards our new kid right now. Oh my. So let's get that triple shot running. PC Principal comes in on the top side. We'll get Toolshed up here. Ike over there just smiling away with the Jimmy. And the triple shot here. The opponent sends up the Ike for the late attempt here. A good game. Oh, well played to our opponent, no doubt. So tough matches here with these cards is sometimes, in my opinion, they're not very synergetic. I mean, it's nice to see we have some superheroes in with each of the themes, but based on their abilities or, just the card in general, not much synergy with the designer decks. in my humblest of opinion. They're still very much fun to play, but there's not a lot of cohesion to the decks. I mean, one of them has a fireball, so, you know, when everybody groups up, fireball. One of them has a poison, so when everybody groups up, poison, you know. I mean, they're very easy to play, they're very fun to play. You don't want to fall behind in energy or get too far ahead using energy. We get that adventure deck one more time. Oh, goodness. Smut Fluff. How do you do? We'll start out just Mysterion up the gut. Let's go ahead and get that Mysterion rolling. That forces the opponent to play pretty darn heavily. We'll get Storyteller Jimmy, Outlaw Twerk. We'll get Windy up in here again as well. That's going to help us out as a range units. Jimmy's going to make everybody hit just a little bit less. And we've got Mysterion coming back onto the playing field relatively soon. We'll get a Mosquito of our own out there. That'll help us out as our units start to die here from the Pope Tima action and the Kale Ninju action over there. So Mosquito comes in here, just beats the snot out of us. That regeneration doing wonders for our opponent over there. Able to come right back out onto the playing field and put in a good rush here. So we'll go ahead and get our appropriate units out on the field for now. We'll let Ike charge up, and the Kuhn comes out here. So we'll get Tupperware in the back, and we got to get our PC Principal rolling here. He'll help us out quite a bit as he hits just a little bit harder than some of the other units. Let's get Chomper up there as well. That'll get the Kuhn. That'll help us out pushing forward just a little bit here. Good opportunity for a fireball if PC Principal wasn't so crazy. So we'll use Storyteller Jimmy now that the opponent has committed to the regen. We'll get the Mosquitoes out here. And of course, Windy will help us out on the towel. Now, this is a slow defensive, slow pushing deck here. These two decks are very much able to balance each other out. Like I said, here comes the Ninju, which is a nice effect from the opponent there. We'll charge up the Ike. And the Ike and the Stan should have a pretty good run towards that new kid. Super Fart puts some stop to that. Let's get that Tweak out there. And we've got the nice Robin Twerk over there disguised as a cowboy. Everybody putting in a little damage on the Kuhn right now. The towel over there making it be a little bit slow. But we're able to get that Mysterion over there. Kenny, he gets it done. Gets that 1-bar victory. And appreciate the good game there back from the opponent. Always nice to see that. So, Cakers, I hope everyone's having a good day today. We need just one more victory here. And we'll definitely get into that powwow as we go over the 12 nectars. Now, I had a run earlier in the day. I went 9-3. And then I, went out, had some brunch with Ma and Pa. Ate some good food. Did some yard work before this crazy weather come around. We got to anchor stuff down in the yard before Florida blows it away. And, now we're inside. We watched the Haze Demon for a bit. Recapped on some of the Pharaoh stuff. Had a good time. And now here we are, banging away on the challenge mode ourselves. Again for a second go. The adventure deck, not my most favorite. Let's get Kenny started. We've got 10 energy and the opponent's kind of chilling and sitting. So we'll go ahead and get that Kenny started. The opponent has a lot of the same. Let's fireball all of this. I think that was a bad fireball, eh? because I feel like I missed all of that. But Robin Twerk will finish off the job. That cowboy hat, when Robin Twerk puts that thing on, it gets crazy up in here. So we've got Keeney coming up, so we need that chomper. He gets one whack on our new kid, but at a cost of two, we knock him down. Here comes that Robin Twerk over there from the opponent as well. So going to have a bit of range there from the Twerk, but that's going to give us opportunity to get a little bit on the field here and push back. Wendy's triple shot going to hurt quite a bit here. And Tweak got a lock on NK. I didn't realize Tweak had a lock on NK. Oh my. When did Tweak get a lock on NK? So the Mysterion falls back just in time. That was pretty good for our opponent there. But we've got a nice little trudge push going up here along the side. Mysterion and PC Principal going to be able to get the job done. We'll get Wendy over here with that triple shot. She'll help us finish that off. We'll get Wendy, or we'll get Heidi rather, and we'll get Jimmy up here for this little fella. Puts a trap down just in time to beat the snot out of our Heidi's face. But, you know, Heidi, she'll come back at another time. I almost guarantee it. The two little orbs up in the sky doing their orb stuff. Let's get Robin Twerk out there. He'll help out with some of that damage around NK. And there goes the Robin Twerk of the own. Let's go Fireball here. I feel like I did a lot better with my Fireball there. Toolshed immune to the Fireball, however. We've got the Mysterion coming back, almost getting us in the ankle bones there. The opponent has plenty of range units here. Let's get Jimmy out, because Jimmy will help everybody's attack go down just a little bit. And the Mosquito here is going to be our friend. Of course, he walks right into a trap. Goodness, we got to pay attention when we put the people onto the field. Let's go Robin Twerk. Let's get that chomper running. That'll help us out as our Mysterion comes back here. We've got a Mosquito and we've got a Adventure Twerk over here putting in some work. This is another nail-biting match, Cake Fam. Chomper about to explode, but the Fireball does not take him down. Both of the orbs still just chilling up there in the sky, floating back steadily. Let's save some of our energy here. See if we can't push in, get that Fireball to help us out a little bit. Oh, I can't see. My fingers are too fat. So PC Principal just getting beat up right now. But he finally takes down a unit. And we're able to keep our push going forward here. Nice little trap out there. Somebody's about to get their shins turned into nice little ice water. But we've got a pretty solid, overwhelming push now. And that's a good game. That's a well played to our opponent. So not too bad. A 12-2 on our second run. We'll definitely spend some of the evening farming this. I don't know. I'm a bit tired. I've been having a long couple of days this last week here. Doing all the things people have to do things. Chores and what have you. But, you know, now we got this crazy inclement weather here taking away the sun. Just makes you want to yawn and go to Nunite Land. And especially since we're about to powwow on this towel. Oh my. Rusty Whore might be taking a nap. We'll see what happens. But that score is a 909. Well, that's weird. You can't see the people's names on the leaderboard right now. That's kind of crazy. A free-to-play whale up there in the top place. Good job there at the 12-16 score. So some low scores here for this challenge. But let's get in here and eat up all this nectar. Let's powwow on this towel as well. We start off with 450 coins. Let's get some materials here. We'll get quite a few of the new ones here in the challenge mode. That's nice to see. And we go up into a person pack. Let's get them peoples. A couple of rare to start off with. That's very nice. And we get an epic straight away out of the third pack. That's pretty darn cool. Thank you very much for the ho ho ho. Merry Christmas. And into that towel. Powwow if you got them, cakers. No harm, no foul. So back into some people packs here. Let's do it. I'm hungry for this juicy nectar. So 4 Tupperware, 3 Dwarf King Clyde, hey hey hey. Some of them Princess Kenny even. 1,200 of them little circus coins. Let's jump back up into the materials. Let's see what we got here. Some of them sticky hands. We need them sticky hands, yo. We can't make our Stan the Great all orange and stuff with his freezing abilities. We can't make that protocol fella maxed out if we don't got them sticky hands. So 4 of them super fart, following up with a barrel Dougie. Jeez, the Dougie filth is real. So 3 mosquito, almost enough to get him to a level 4. Hey, 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 hey. Priest Maxi times 3 and 2 of the Princess Kenny. So we got 1 more pack of coins, and the final 2 packs will be nothing but peoples. So let's get these character cards here. Let's juicify this nectar. Come on now, RNGesus. We got 3 Prophet Dougie. We got 12 asses on our monkeys. The Starvin' Marvin. Hey, 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 hey. There we go with a second epic of the day. A tool shed. Not too bad. I should say second epic of this run, rather than second epic of the day. So let's finish this one off here, Cake Fam. 1 more powwow if you got them. Look at that pack just trying to open itself up. Come on now. Into that towel, Kagers. So there's the final battle tokens. Not as important. We've got the battle pass all taken care of, and I did shoot a video for that. I'm disappointed though I didn't get any of the superhero stuff, despite having opened up superhero stuff beforehand. But we'll still get that uploaded here eventually. I gotta do a quick run through on it and make sure I don't have any weird sounds or whatnot in the background I gotta edit out or whatnot. But we'll get that video up as well, cakers. But keep earning those battle tokens until you finish that battle pass. Get out there, open up them juicy, juicy nectars. Look at that Dark Mage Craig flipping you off right there. The Paladin Butters, 3 of the Adventure Twerk, and we get 1 more epic card. So not too horrible. 3 epic cards along the way. Getting them purples, finishing off them superheroes. That's a good time, Cakers. Have some fun out there in this battle arena. Enjoy the new cards, experience the 4 decks, and, talk about maybe down in the comments which one you like the most. I think I'm kind of leaning towards the weird mystic one. Maybe the sci-fi one, and then the mystic one, I think. And I would feel like most people wouldn't like the mystic. It's too slow of a playstyle, but you can really get most of your cards on the field on 1 push, and then put that Kale out, and just get everybody all juiced up even more. And it's a bit overwhelming. It was fun. Anyhow, Cakers, always want to tell you thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks for the subscriptions, for the thumbs up, for the likes, for the comments, the donations, and all the cool stuff you do at Rusty Horse channel. Much love, much cake to each and every one of you. If you're new, you want to tap that subscribe button. It's right over there. Click on it, hit the bell thing. We'll upload some videos. You'll come back at that powwow. We'll have a good time. But always want to tell you, Cakers, don't forget to bring your towel. Come back, see me on the flip side. We definitely will do the powwow at that time. And until then, Rusty Horror will always tell you peace, 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 peace.